Bow to Senior Head Instructor.
Bow to Apprentice Instructor, Advanced, Intermediate level students. All right. 100 jumping jacks.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89,
Same time. Move with Gillian.
91, 92, 93, 94, 98, 99,
Push-up position.
Yes, sir.
First set of your best blind dash push-ups.
Yes, sir.
Begin. You got one next one right there.
Sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
Second set.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. All the way up. Let's go. Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
All right. Who can show us a black sash push-up? Go. Oh, great. You see how she kept her back straight, only bent her elbows, didn't let her hips move at all. Okay. Sophie? Yes, very good. Who else? William? All right. Who else? Who else can show us a black sash push-up? Go, Jillian. Very good. Who else? Who else thinks they can do a black sash push-up? Okay, if you feel like you can do a black sash push-up, we got to start doing black sash push-ups all the time. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you know how to do a push-up, which everyone in this room does, do the push-ups how you know how. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
And you know the hips don't do this, so they don't count. All right. Second set.
Yes, sir.
Show me real push-ups. Real push-ups. Real push-ups. Say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
Last set.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir.
No hips.
3, sir.
Put the bottom up.
4,
Bottom
sir.
up. Elbows over.
5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
On your backs for piston kicks.
Yes, sir.
First set of 25.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir.
You got 30 seconds. Second set.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir.
Last set.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir.
Sit up.
Yes, sir.
Feet straight out in front. Reach up. Bend forward. Touch your toes.
Yes, sir.
1, sir.
2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir.
Bend one leg in.
Yes, sir.
And reach up. Bend forward. Touch your toes.
Yes, sir.
1, sir.
2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir.
Switch.
Yes, sir.
And reach up.
Sir.
Bend forward. Touch your toes.
Yes, sir.
1, sir.
2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir, 17 sir, 18 sir, 19 sir, 20 sir, 1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 30 sir.
Switch. Oh, we already did that. Bottom of the feet together.
Yes, sir.
Bend forward, touch your nose to your toes, or as far as you can go.
Yes, sir.
1, sir.
2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 10 sir, 11 sir, 12 sir, 13 sir, 14 sir, 15 sir, 16 sir, 17 sir, 18 sir, 19 sir, 20 sir, 1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 30 sir.
A seated angle, legs wide apart. Lift yourself up and turn to your right.
Yes, sir.
If you can take the mat, you can stretch further. If you can touch your hair, you can stretch further. If you can scratch your leg, you can stretch further. Both, there's supposed to be one hand on each side of the front leg, which you all know. I want the head up, head is up, head is up, head is up, head is up. Yes. One hand on each side of the front leg. Turn and shift to the other side.
Yes, sir.
Stretch it more, try to get more flexible.
Yes, sir.
What did I just say? Who knows what I just said and can repeat it? What did I just, no, say it. What did I just say?
Heads up.
If you can put your hair, you can reach more.
Thank you. Back to center, a seated angle, legs wide apart. Palms up, back straight. Who can we copy? Copy Sophie. Palms up, back straight.
Yes, sir.
Maddie's got it. Touch it. 1, sir.
2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 10 sir, 11 sir, 12 sir, 13 sir, 14 sir, 15 sir, 16 sir, 17 sir, 18 sir, 19 sir, 20 sir, 1 sir, 2 sir, 3 sir, 4 sir, 5 sir, 6 sir, 7 sir, 8 sir, 9 sir, 30 sir.
Feet to one side.
Yes, sir.
If you're reaching to the leg, keep it straight. There you go. Make sure the leg is straight. That's good. There it is. That's right. You're almost there. Very good. You know it. Let's say, I know you can touch yours. If you can touch it with one hand, try to touch it with the other hand.
Yes, sir.
You can touch it with both hands. Try to kiss your knee.
Yes, sir.
Reach to the other side.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you're reaching. Very good. Most of you have your toes. Reach even when I'm not looking.
Yes, sir.
My peripheral is pretty wide because my eyesight is still good. So I can see all of you, even though I'm looking straight forward.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if I'm not, just because you can't see my eye, just because we're not making eye contact, doesn't mean I can't see you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I can see you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Reach to both sides.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
I won't call you out unless you want me to. One, sir. Two, sir. Three, sir. Four, sir. Five, sir. Six, sir.
Seven, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 30, sir.
And very good job. Last stretch. Feet straight out in front.
Yes, sir.
Bend one leg back.
Yes, sir.
And lean back.
Yes, sir. Sir.
And switch.
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice uniform, yes, sir. Sounds good. Like an advanced class in here. And switch.
Yes, sir.
Or stand up.
Yes, sir.
All right. Very good job with the warm up. Now, let's move on and review our tiger. Of course, we're going to be reviewing tiger. We finished the last, almost the last, we got 3 moves to finish. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Right, so we got 3 moves to finish, one of which we've already done on one side, so we just got to do it again on the other side. So really just 2 moves. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
I think we can all stay where we are, and we can all benefit. You're good. You're good. Go scoot over, Salt. And I want you to go over. All right, now, raise your hands if you know tiger. You feel good about tiger? Feel pretty confident? Okay, that's good, that's good. Now, do you perform tiger like Miss Kelly? Raise your hand if you perform tiger like Miss Kelly. Put your hand down. Put your hand down, put your hand down. Put your hand down. Okay, who performs tiger like Miss Kelly? Raise your hand, Miss Kelly. Right, who performs tiger like myself? Or Master Gohring? Okay, then you have work to do. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, so that means consciously, while you're practicing, you're doing what? What are some things you could be doing to make sure that your form is right if you already know it? What's one? Here?
Like inspect what instructors are doing versus what you are.
Yeah, watch the instructor. So if you're in the mood, look at the look. If you have a second, look at your stance and look at your instructor stance. Like, is that the same? Do I feel as low as they look? Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
That's a good thing to do, especially for details. Yes.
Balance?
Say it again.
Balance?
Practice balance, being balanced the whole time. Does that make sense?
Yes,
So
sir.
while you're doing your cross steps and your stances, as soon as you get to a exits the cave, you're not like exits the cave. It's just exits the cave. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So that comes with practicing your stances. Does that make sense? Any other ones? Yes. Going lower when you need to exercise your legs. Yes, Jillian? And stretch, of course. Before and after, always stretch to stay flexible. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, those are good ones. Let's start with those. Take stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Everybody take one step back because we're all going to move forward when we do these next couple motions. 5 animal salute.
5 animal salute.
2 tigers, high did trail.
2 tigers, high did trail.
There's some chair cat stances in here. That looks really good. Butterflies scatter.
Butterflies scatter.
Black tiger claw method.
Black tiger claw method.
Very good. You have full ball stance. Tiger exits the cave.
Tiger exits the cave.
Switch the feet and the hand. There you go. Tiger captures sheep.
Tiger captures sheep.
Shift. Tiger exits the cave.
Tiger exits the cave.
Tiger captures sheep.
Tiger captures sheep.
Oh, y'all getting y'all workout in today, I see. Tiger combats wolf.
Tiger combats wolf.
That's good work happening over here. Tiger exits the cave.
Tiger exits the cave.
Nice. You were right the first time, Aileen. Yep. Tiger captures, combats wolf.
Tiger combats wolf.
Good. Now here's the new one. Tiger ascends the mountain.
Tiger ascends the mountain.
Fierce tiger descends the mountain.
Fierce tiger descends the mountain.
Return horse to the stable.
Return horse to the stable.
We'll go over these here in a second. Return horse to the stable.
Return horse to the stable.
5 animal salute.
5 animals salute.
2 tigers hide their trail.
2 tigers hide their trail.
Okay, reset.
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good, very good. That was really nice. Not difficult at all. Confident that y'all are about to have these next 3 moves. Okay, look behind you. Take that 1 square back that we did initially a second ago. All right. Now we're going to pretend that we just did combats wolf, the last combats wolf. So we're going to go 1, 2 diagonally. Right? Diagonally toward that point. Let's go. Okay, now when I say tiger, you can step. So tiger, lift the right foot, and you're going to step. Stay there. Now when you do this cross, you're not crossing back onto yourself. You're lifting the foot and you're adjusting your orientation toward the front. And now it's like a traditional cross stance. Crane for 2. Step horse for 3, 4. And strike. Boom. Tiger ascends the mountain. That's what we did last class. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we're just going to do the same thing on the other side. From here, we're going to cross. Fierce tiger. It went up the mountain and it got upset. Crane. 3, 4. Descends the mountain.
Descends the mountain.
Right hand is on top. Left hand blocked down by the knee. Right hand on top. There you go. And back. Just those 2 motions. So when we say reset, that means go back to combat wolf.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tiger ascends the mountain.
Tiger ascends the mountain.
Fierce tiger descends the mountain.
Fierce tiger descends the mountain.
Good. Reset.
Yes, sir.
We're going to get that locked in by doing it a couple times. Cross. Crane. Horse. Strike. Cross. Crane. Horse. Strike. Reset.
Yes, sir.
Cross. Crane. The horse. 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 Then strike. Cross. Crane. The horse. When this one goes down, this one comes up. So you're gonna strike. Strike. Yes. Reset.
Yes, sir.
So actually, now look, make eye contact with somebody in the room, switch places with that person, get a new perspective on the form.
Yes, sir.
Get in your standing. Yep. Get there, man, let's go. Y'all wasting class time. Get there, get in the stands, get in the stands, let's go. 1. I don't know what y'all are doing. 2. I got to get somewhere. 3, 4. Strike. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strike. Boom. Reset.
Yes, sir.
So raise your hands if that's easy. Oh, okay. Who's ready for the next one? All right, very good. I believe you. Take a break. Come right back. We're going to review those for like 2 seconds, and then we're going to go right into the next one. And do
Yes, sir.
all 4 of them together.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Rick. Take those off. You're in class. You can do that any other time. You're here for 1 hour. Say yes, sir. All right, put your phone down. Meditate on the tiger if you really want to do something. How did this phone have it moved?
Well, seriously.
Find a spot. Sit to stand.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Now, go ahead and reset to your, everybody take a step back like we did earlier. And go ahead and reset to your tiger combat wolf.
Yes, sir.
So let's go ahead and lead up into the next ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stands, shift and strike for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strike. Now from here, this one is like the 2 most simple motions. You're going to take this left leg and you have to shift out of it to move it, right? Because it's really hard to step with a leg that has weight in it. So I'm going to step back, I'm going to elbow this way, and when I elbow this way, I'm going to step back with my left. Boom. And it's kind of a twisted stance, a twisted bow, so I'm going to correct it by striking the other way and stepping back even with the right leg. Strike. So then your feet should be like a bow stance, a traditional bow stance from basic training. Left diagonal, the right foot comes back. Reset.
Yes, sir.
Cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step back with the left. And now you're going to step back with the other leg. That's the right leg. Push. Reset.
Yes, sir.
Scoot up here. That corner. There you go. So stance. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come. Now take that left foot, step back, elbow. And then you're going to step back with the right elbow. Once you finish, your chest should be facing the doors, not diagonal. You should be straight this way. Make sure there's a bow stance. Just kind of twist it with the heel down. Yes. Reset.
Yes, sir.
Last time, and then we're going to give you an opportunity to try it on your own.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4. Strike. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strike. Return. Stepping back with the left. Stepping back with the left. Ooh, that's wrong foot's off. Put it back. Step back with the left. That's not your left foot. You only have 2 feet. move the other one. Step back with the left. That's not the left foot. You only have 2 feet. Move the other one. Back. Step back. Yes. Step back with the right. Reset.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Real stances, big stances. 1, 2, 3. Strike. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strike. Return horse, stepping back with the left. Let's go. Do it right. No, do it right. Go both hands. No. Feet together.
Yes, sir.
Miss Kelly, can you work with the song?
Yes, sir.
Everybody scoot over this way. All right, right here. Let's take a stance.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Sit. Go ahead, both stands. Drag. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Return horse. Return horse. Feet together.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Mr. Hogan, stay there with Aiden and Eric, and y'all can practice with William. And Jillian, y'all come over here. You and Maddie here in front. Y'all gonna lead the 3 young ones behind you. Okay, bow to your partners and begin.
Tiger, comment. Tiger, comment. Wolf. Tiger. Ascends the mountain. Here's tiger. He ascends the mountain. He ascends the mountain. Return horse to the stable. 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 Tiger, good. Do you want to leave it while I actually forgot?
Yeah, very good. Very good.
Lean.
Try to bend your knees. Okay. Yeah?
Stay in your bow stance. Who's leading? Who's leading?
Julie.
Okay, make sure you're in your stance too.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Right.
Fierce tiger. Please come down.
You got it, that's right. You're- That's it.
Focus on something that so it's good to do it for a second, let you see. All right, on back out.
Sir.
Back out. Very good job. Right? We learned that in what? That was like, what, 10 minutes? We learned 3 moves in 10 minutes. 3 moves that you might not have been able to do by yourself beforehand. And for those of us that could, hopefully yours got better. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So that's what happens when you take your time and apply yourself, be focused, work with your group. Does that make sense?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So that's how this class goes. When you are in class, remember I personally, as your teacher, I will only accept your best. Does that make sense?
Yes,
sir.
Because you come to class so often, I know what that looks like. So in my brain, even when I'm at home, I can think back and like, oh, Ian did his bow stance like this. I can help Ian with that next class. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
And it's good that I still have good memory because, what if I forgot how you did Kung Fu every day and I made you take a test? You'd be like, oh!
Every day for class.
So when you come to class, you can kind of pretend that I'm testing you every class and you can do your moves to your best all the time. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So if you feel like I'm being hard on you, I am, just because I know that you know better or you do better. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So if I've seen you throw a punch like this, then I'm not going to let you sit in my class and throw a punch like this. Does that make sense?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
I'm here to challenge you. That's my job. So can you tell me after class? Let's do our life skill.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The path of self-mastery requires balanced emotions. Balanced emotions do not yield to negativity.
The
Path of self-mastery requires balanced emotions. Balanced emotions do not yield to negativity.
The
Path of self-mastery requires balanced emotions. Balanced emotions do not yield to negativity. Speak again.
Yes, sir. Bow to Senior Head Instructor.
Bow to apprentice instructor, advanced and intermediate. Very good job.